In a small town, a boy named Rohan was known for his intelligence. His teachers admired his sharp mind, and his friends often came to him for help. However, Rohan had one major flaw: he never valued time. Instead of focusing on his studies, he spent hours scrolling through his phone, chatting with friends and playing video games. Whenever someone advised him to use his time wisely, he would laugh and say, "There's always tomorrow." One day, the school announced the exam results. To his shock, Rohan's scores were far lower than expected. The teachers who once praised him were now disappointed. Even his friends distanced themselves, realizing he no longer put in any effort. When Rohan reached home, his parents looked at his report card in silence. The disappointment in their eyes stung more than any scolding. That night, unable to sleep, he went to his grandfather, an old yet wise man respected by everyone in the town. Sitting beside him, Rohan asked, "Grandpa, I don't understand. I've always been smart, so why did I fail?" His grandfather smiled gently and said, "My boy, intelligence is a gift, but time is the greatest treasure. Those who waste it, waste their own potential." Rohan frowned. "But there's always more time, right? I can make up for it later." His grandfather sighed and began a story. Once, there was a wealthy merchant named Keshav. He had everything: money, power, and a prosperous business. But he had a habit of delaying things. "I'll do it tomorrow," he would say, whether it was making investments, meeting important people, or taking care of his health. One day, an old traveler visited him and warned, "Keshav, wealth and power can be regained, but time never returns. If you keep delaying, you will regret it." Keshav laughed. "I have all the time in the world." Years passed. His business started declining. His health deteriorated. His once loyal workers left him. By the time he realized his mistake, it was too late. The traveler's words echoed in his mind, but time had slipped away. He had lost everything. Not because he was unlucky, but because he never valued time. Hearing the story, Rohan sat in silence. For the first time, he understood the price of wasted time. "Grandpa, is it too late for me to change?" he asked. His grandfather smiled. "Not at all. Time moves forward, but so can you. If you start valuing it today, you can achieve anything." From that day, Rohan transformed his life. He planned his day, set priorities, and avoided distractions. Gradually, his grades improved. His teachers regained their trust in him. Years later, he became a successful entrepreneur, inspiring others to manage their time wisely. Because in the end, time isn't just money, it's life itself. Thanks for watching. Stay with 5 Second English to get a new story every Sunday. See you next time.